Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower, and I hope you're having a good day wherever it is you are and whatever it is you're doing. I hope it's all good. But if it's not, and you're in a tower moment, or you're about to have one, you've come to the right place. All I do here is I draw two cards from the major arcana deck like this to find out your overall energy of your tower moment. We look at the bottom of the deck, and then we clarify with this over here. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Okay, so with that out of the way, if you're new here, YouTube asked me to ask you to subscribe to the channel. If I don't ask, I get arrested by the YouTube police, and that's all there is to it. So I've done that out of the way. It's totally free for you, and I try to upload every day. So with all that out of the way, let's get started. Get to the point while you're here. Play. Hermit on this side of the tower is basically isolation. You are cabin fever mode. You kind of feel like you're isolated from friends, family, people. You know you're just in a void. I don't know why you're there, but you feel isolated, and you might actually be isolated. When was the last time you called up like sister and mom and dad and all that? You know when probably might have been a while. Yeah, might have been a little bit. So this could be why your tower moment hits. And the Empress on this side of the tower is basically you regaining control of your own little area. So this is like a complete opposite world. So you move from one to the other. You move from isolation to I don't want to be this anymore. Why? What happens? Why does the tower do its thing? Well, towers are going to tower. Anyway, the Magician and the Judgment card are on the bottom of the deck here. So that's basically you gaining the ability, gaining the manifestation power, gaining the strength to say, I'm going to make a choice because you have all the tools you need to make a huge, important choice. All right? It'll probably make sense here in a few minutes. All right, what's got you in hermit mode today? Uh-huh. You've left everyone behind. Something in your life has made you leave everyone behind. Don't know what that is. Maybe we'll get better answers. But there is a force in your life that is keeping you away from the people you care about and your friends, family, all of that. And I think you're doing it to try to keep this force happy. You're like, oh, honey, don't worry about it. It'll just be you and me. Nobody's going to get in between us. We're good. We're fine. Just you and me. So you basically cut everyone off that you used to talk to for this person. Yeah, you're stuck. You've been in this place for a while, and it sucks. Definitely sucks because you're being led on by a string. Like somebody's got that. How do I want to say this? If you just do a little bit more for me, honey, then we can be together. All right? You're cutting people off, and there's probably like one bond you have left that they can't cut, and they hate that. They hate it. Might be with your grandma, it might be with your mom, it's some kind of family bond, but they hate that they have to put up with this stuff because whoever is in your life figures if they can get rid of this bond, if they can get you away from this person, then you pretty much belong to them. You pretty much, it's the idea that if all I have to do is cut all your strings and then I'll retie them to my hands and I'll control you like a puppet. That's their plan. That's their idea. But there's one bond that they can't break. And that's why this Page of Cups is here, because it's always the emotional pull. It's always the emotional immaturity of, one more thing for me, honey. Do one more thing. And, you know, what next? What next? What next? It can't just be good. They always want you to do something else, and that thing always involves you of leaving something behind, letting something go, or being convinced that everybody around you is the enemy. This person in your life is bad. If they're doing that, they are bad. They are evil. They are whatever you want to call them. You don't see it because you just think you're trying to make a stronger relationship, but in reality, all they care about is how much control they have over you. Tower moment. Ace of Wands, spark energy. Boom. Something's going to happen that's going to be out of the blue, out of nowhere, and it's going to very much break you free of your prison. Eight of Swords is basically the imprisonment card. It's the card of mental imprisonment more than anything else, because you've been stuck in that void that they've made for you for years. Maybe not years, but it's getting stronger, and it's probably been close to a year now. But something is going to come from nowhere. Ace of Wands, man, I wish it was the Ace of Swords, but it's going to come down like a light in the darkness. Boom. And it's going to reveal to you how much damage you've done to yourself, to your connections, to your family, trying to make this person happy. It's going to free you. Empress. Yeah, there's going to be some fights over it. Definitely going to be some fighting between you and this person. Because all of a sudden you're going to realize, hey, why'd you do that to me? Why did you try to convince me all this was bad? And they're going to be like, but you know how they just hate me? They're the enemy. They do all this to me. They don't like me because of... And then they'll list a whole bunch of reasons that maybe are real, maybe they make up, or they're going to twist the complaints. Your family, your friends have had complaints about this person. And I know you're not supposed to care about that, and you're just supposed to go, well, no, man, I'm going to be with whatever I want. But they're using that against you, do you see how bad they talk about me? You can't talk to them no more. They're twisting you into their own version of what they want. And once you discover that, once you start cutting these strings that they've had, there's going to be some drama, for sure. It's not going to be quick. Knight of Pentacles, it's not going to be a quick process, but it's going to happen. And the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to start taking care of your own life, your own world, your own existence, and you're going to start rebuilding. Because literally, the Queen of Pentacles is like the grandma of the tarot deck. She's the one that, did you eat enough? Did you sleep enough? Did you drink enough? Did you get enough rest? Did you, material stuff? And you're definitely not getting all of that. You were working yourself to death for this person who probably doesn't even have a job. You're being manipulated. You're being controlled. You're being all of these things. You've left them all behind because you think you don't need anyone. Because they've told you you don't need anyone. But that Ace of Wands is coming, and it's going to hit with the force of a lightning bolt. And all of a sudden, everything is going to change. And when this tower burns, it's going to be drama. It's going to take a little bit of time. But it's going to be taking care of you, because the Empress card on this side of the tower is you cleaning up your own house. Getting your life back. You basically get your life back the way you want it. And the Three of Pentacles here is the card of teamwork, group. Usually has to do with work people, the co-workers and stuff, but it's also do with people working together to a common goal. And I think you have a lot of people on your side that you've cut off who are trying to help you. They're trying to get a poisonous influence out of your life, and you are going to see the light, literally, with this Ace of Wands. It's going to be like turning on a light in your life. It's time to leave this person, whoever they are, because they are not good for you, and they will destroy you, and they will push you to places you never thought you could be, never thought could go, and you don't want to go there. You don't. Because that's how people end up in prison. That's how people end up in jail, in prison, alone, full of regret, pain, and suffering that they can't heal from, or it takes them a very long time to heal. Knight of Pentacles is over here. So you're going to heal slowly from this too, because you thought this was the one. Soulmates, divine connection, whatever words you want to use, but it was a lie. They lied to you from the beginning, They're lying to you now, and they're going to lie to you forever until they get what they want. The Ace of Wands is coming to save you. Light in the dark. Bolt out of the blue. I don't know how it's coming, but it's going to be a surprise. A violent surprise, probably. Not like physically violent, but just one of those things that goes... It's like Tuesday is the same as any other day, and then Wednesday is completely different because you see what this person really does, what they've done, what they've been up to this whole time. Lying to you. Using you. All right. I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. I hope you, got something good out of this reading, and I hope that you're ready for this Ace of Wands that shows up, because when it does, it's going to be a surprise, and you're going to have all the tools you need to make a good decision to start healing. The person in your life right now has they're using you. They don't care about you at all. If you got hit by a car tomorrow, all they would hope to is, I hope I get all your stuff. All right, that's the kind of energy they really have. And you are going to see that. They're going to shine the light on all of this wickedness, and you're going to be freed from it. I hope this energy resonates with you. I hope you can get out of this situation, and I hope you learn something. All right. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Bye.